so this is the second half of the challenge. This is usually when people start to drop off a little bit. So just reframe it. You have 6 workouts left, okay? Only 6. So let's start with the first one. We have a AMRAP. So for 17 minutes, you're gonna do as many rounds of this as possible. Starting with 10 half burpees. So this is when your feet are gonna come outside your hands. And that's gonna depend on how much motion you have. So just get as far as you can. So it's gonna look like it's a half burpee with a push-up. So you're coming all the way up, back, push-up, and that's 1. 2. If you can only get to here, great, okay? Get as far as you can. And then beginner option, get a bench table, come out into a straight plank. So you do a push-up, and then hop in. Back, push-up, hop in, back. So it's a half burpee with a push-up, 10 of those, and then you go into a plank, whether that's straight arm or forearm, 30-second plank hold after each exercise. Feel free to go on your sides, work your obliques, switch it up. Second exercise are around the world. So grab a water bottle, a can, or the ever versatile spaghetti squash, and come down and squeezing your glutes, lifting your legs, and going around 10 times. And then 30-second plank. And then the third exercise is your choice, either toe touches or hip raises. Whatever feels good to you. Just get that lower back on the ground. Toe touches will be just like shoulder blades off the floor, really little pulses. And hip raises will be getting the hips off the ground, just a little bit. So 10 of those, really working, using that core to lift the hips. 30-second plank. Number 4, 180 squat jumps. So these are squat, jump, just front and back, 180s. This, of course, can be done without the jump, okay? 30-second plank, and then 10 alternating knee crunches. So bottom of the feet are planted, lower back is planted, and you're just gonna crunch up to 1 knee at a time. Left and right equals 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Nice and controlled, you'll start to feel it. And then 30-second plank, and then you go around again. So that's it. And this week's Metabolic Finisher, the first one are plank, plank, knee, or ankle taps, depending on your range of motion. So knee taps, you get in straight arm plank, and you tap your knee. Opposite arm, opposite knee, lifting the hips up in the air, keeping that core engaged and on the whole time, squeezing your glutes. And then if you can get deeper, touch your ankles. Returning to that straight arm plank each time. A minute of that, and then a minute of front and back hops. So we're just coming up front and back. And you're gonna do that as fast as you can, staying on your toes. And lastly, semicircle mountain climbers. So mountain climber position, and we're just gonna climb around in the half circle for as much of a minute as you can.